Hi, I'm Beth from Beth Bikes. Today I'm here to bring you the race experience of the Filthy 50. The Filthy 50 is an unsupported gravel race in Lanesboro, Minnesota, and started in 2013 with just a 50-mile option. It is now expanded to include a 25-mile and 100-mile option. Lanesboro is in the driftless region of Minnesota, which means that it wasn't hit by the last glacial melt, and so it's very hilly. The 50-mile route includes almost 4,000 feet of elevation. We are camped on a farm this weekend. I don't know if you can tell, I think you can. All of that grass out there is frosted, and then we've got some cows out in the field. There's one there, there's a couple right there, and a couple more over there. A couple of hours still before the race starts, so hopefully it'll warm up a little bit more. It's a cold one this morning, that's for sure. Eating pancakes this morning for breakfast. We got to Lanesboro about 9:15. Unloading the bikes. Pre-ride tire pressure checks. Going on. Waiting for the pump.
Yep.
Making the trek into town. Got about an hour before this thing starts. So we just rolled over the start line.
Yes.
Luke is here from Perennial. If you see me out on a ride or at a race, please come and say hi. While we were taking pre-ride photos, one of you came up and said hi, and we had a little conversation about my Heck of the North video. I'm currently at 4 people.
You got your shoes?
I have my shoes!
You did watch the video.
Pedal Pushers is right there, and that's where check-in is happening today. Hey! This is the line of everybody waiting to check in. We are out on a little pre-ride on the river trail. Paved, flat, slightly chilly due to shade and a little bit of wind, but we're out here just warming up our legs. Everyone is starting to line up. We had some conversations with old friends as we started to line up. I don't know why we're clapping because I can't hear the announcements, but yay! All the friends. It's the gravel reunion. We're rolling! Wow!
Didn't think we were doing that.
Oh yeah, there's a gun at the start. That's Joel's favorite part. Let me speed up the painfully slow start for you. We finally made it to the start line. A neutral start just feels so slow. I am also not racing. My goal is to finish and have a good time. Thank you, thank you! The first corner of the race was marshaled. The race started out very cold, but it was supposed to warm up. We need to start climbing, please. I never thought I would say that, but I need to get out of the shade and I need to start climbing. The first major intersection even had law enforcement. For the first like 5 miles. We gotta get out of Lanesboro somehow. And then we go down Easy Street. The start of the race is paved until you hit the first gravel road. A reality of gravel riding is that the roads aren't smooth and often bottles will jump out of their cages. Bottle! Fix a flat already? Loose on the inside. If I steer you off the road, then I beat you. This shows just how dusty it was. That's just from bikes going down this hill. My toes are currently numb and I have lost the group that is in front of me. So I'm assuming a group will come behind me and catch up to me. But yeah, about 4-ish miles in, feeling good. Up a little bit more. With about 4,000 feet of elevation gain and loss over 50 miles, this race is all up or down. It says a lot if I come back and do a gravel event. Yeah. A lot of times I go, that was a once in a lifetime experience. AKA, I'm never doing that again. Alright, to the top of the first climb. And everybody's taking off their layers. Yet another Marshall's Corner. Thank you, thank you. Worst part about this so far is my feet are just numb. The rest of me is roasting. Top of the next hill. And more layers coming off. This is the easy street descent. Last year on this street, going downhill on one of the dips, a rider fell off their bike and had a major crash and ended up being lifelined out. Yeah, watch this hill going down. See, it's not a sight I can unsee. So as I'm going down this hill, I am warning people of this dip because I didn't want to have a repeat of what had happened last year. Careful for the dips. Dip! There's one more. The next one is the one that we want everyone to stay upright on. Dip is looking clear. Filthy50 left, pretty filthy right. Joel was standing out at the corner where the 25 milers and 50 milers split. There were a couple of boys on a tractor giving out high fives. So, some of these hills I'm like, oh, I'm feeling that. Well, and the fact that my toes are already cold with Sparkle socks on. Changed our minds 3 times on what we were going to wear. Yeah. And then we got up today and changed it 2 more times. It was like, nope, I need a coat. No, I don't need the coat. Oh, I need pants. No, I don't need pants. Oh, I need leg warmers. No, I need... Birthday, boy! Well, happy birthday. Birthdays, camping, and biking. Almost everyone has at some point said they've worn the wrong clothing. Oh, I'm roasted from my ankles to the top of my head. My feet are just bitterly cold. The gravel ended up getting super loose and it was easy to lose control. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the pebbles. And if you spot there were spectators who were cheering us on. Thank you! Definitely positioning themselves well. I'll watch this for a little while. Then go this climb. It's loose. Gravel style with the Q-teams. Oh yeah. Young person, old technology. The Filthy50 is a gravel race, but there are a few pavement connectors that feel like a treat after the rough gravel of this year. The GoPro definitely flattens out the hills. At gravel events, you
organizers are so into knowing the people.
And Trenton is no exception to that. There are photographers out on course getting photos as you ride.
The 50 is so much fun. I can push myself enough that I feel like I'm racing, but I'm not on the bike all day.
And we're back to talking about the weather.
Because I go from being so hot to so cold. It's fun to not come in last. So much community out here. A little pavement break. Gravel riders have grit and determination and a little bit of stubbornness.
This was a really rough descent.
Way as far back as I can get it. I think we're clear. Ooh, that was a little sketchy there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This road makes me feel a little bit like I'm back on the Peck of the North. Just a little bit. Narrow, rocky. Oh, with a 50-mile course, you always are seeing people. Right? You're so much closer together.
I got to ride a little bit with Kristen.
Number 6. My dad and I are having an over-under of how many people are going to recognize me from my video. Yeah.
And as I continued to ride, more of you recognized me out there. Kristen and I started then riding with Mckenzie.
I was like, we're playing leapfrog. We might as well know each other's names.
Yeah.
Subscribe so you don't miss the video I'm making on the Filthy50 pre-ride, which will explain all about the
Not to go over. So he was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, and I've actually seen people puke at the top. So if you puke, you won't be the first person I see puke. I'm like, okay, Trenton.
Okay, good to know.
You're not selling this hill.
No.
The Filthy50 has a wide range of ages riding this race, including this kid.
Great job. I think you're the youngest one out here. I love the racing aspect just because there's some competition. It pushes you.
Oh yeah.
You've got something to look forward to.
Yeah.
This is steeper than it looks.
We started to roll into Amish country. We rolled up to the Oasis and my dad was there. The Oasis is the first aid station on the Filthy50 route and also the only aid station they tell you about before starting the route.
Doing well.
This is where the Amish pastries are.
Just gonna get a baked good. What are my options?
It's all fry pies. We got
Okay.
about 9 different flavors.
Banjo Brothers Bags sponsors the music, packaged snacks, and drinks at the Oasis. Just left the Oasis. We're back on the road. I even got to ride some with my dad.
Yeah, no, I assumed, oh, I'll see you guys at the finish. I didn't expect to roll up and, oh, there Dad was. When does it become a tailwind?
Cory, a friend of mine, rolled past and said, "Hey kiddo."
That's Cory. He was saying hi to me. I'm the kiddo, not you. I was like, all right, oh, sure. Yeah, moving forward right now is good. They can be done with it. And I can finally feel my toes. They're not warm, but I can feel them.
We even had a charter bus pass us and that kicked up a lot of dust. There were signs telling us about upcoming stops.
Take a break at mile 38. Horse and buggy, right? I don't. Thank you. I don't know. I've been on so many work surfaces. I can't see.
where everyone was stopping and we couldn't figure out what was going on.
What's going on here? No, we're waiting for a buggy. Oh. Or at least that's the message I've been relayed.
Buggy on the horizon.
Buggy on the horizon. That was the message I was relayed, but I didn't see it with my own eyes, so I can't tell you if it's true or not.
Between the buggy and all the bikes,
I can't see.
look, another course photographer.
Yeah, spooking a horse is not on my list of things to do today.
And we continue to talk about the weather, like we do in Minnesota.
Hot all of a sudden.
Yes.
Oh,
I literally just opened up my jersey and contemplated rolling down my arm. I think we're out of the wind.
yeah. I don't even know how this is possible, but I think it's drier this year than it was last year.
Sure was dustier and drier. We saw a tractor.
Superpower time.
I call my 2x drivetrain my superpower.
12 more miles to go. Stop at the top or ride into the wind. I feel like I need to stop, but I might stop. My dad is stopped up there. Coming up to the second rest area stop, I just want to do a panoramic. Like, that is the beauty that I'm riding into today. Cornfields on this side, but just like up on top of this hill looking down into the valley. Okay, I'm gonna put the GoPro down before it takes me down.
We found a little kitty at the second aid station.
Kitty might hop in your bag and go with you.
I know, they want. Get in that bag, kitty.
We'll stop at the top of the hill.
We rolled out of the second aid station with Mckenzie.
Oh yeah, that wind is not my friend today. Downhill. Because you gotta go back into Lane. We gotta drop back into the valley.
It's downhill into Lanesboro. I use cue cards to navigate and a clothespin to mark which turn I'm at.
Well, and my clothespin keeps slipping, and so then I'm like, okay, now where are we? Really challenging. I think about, okay, how much do I have till my next turn? Just switch over to my final cue card. Oh, I remember this turn. Onto this road.
We made it to the final aid station.
I might need some snacks. Definitely a little bit of a party going on here. About 10 miles to go. The problem is the false top. It's not that this hill is that bad. It's just long. You think you're at the top and they're like, oh, I can't see the top. Because it will not knock me over. Well, get back up again. I need to stop singing because I don't have enough air in my lungs. I don't know why this hill definitely felt worse last year. I think this in front of us is the memorable hill. Yep. That's why that first time didn't feel that bad, because that wasn't the memorable hill. This one is. That's okay. I got it the last year, I did it again. I got 22 years to start grinding. I don't want to superpower it too early. Also don't want to superpower it too late. I'm going for it.
Someone was trying to get up the hill and started going too slow and ended up falling over.
You okay?
It is such a slow climb.
I made it up the worst of the bit. So one more climbing to go.
Another busy corner with traffic control.
Thank you so much.
Tried to pass on a descent and ended up getting off the good line.
That got sketchy really fast. Oh, the gravel is so deep.
Just to show how dusty it is, another dust cloud.
This is just a gravelly mess. Not sure if you can see that, but I am riding definitely the good line, and to my left over there's just piles of gravel. Don't want to get in that. Oh yeah, I'm myself. But it's beautiful out. Can't really complain. My dad's at the bottom of this hill, so I can still got eyes on him. So I know where I'm going. Got another like 3-ish miles to go. I think there's one more climb. I can see the Lanesboro water tower. A few more feet of climbing, but we're almost there.
And we started the descent into Lanesboro.
Thanks, have a great day. On your left.
My mom was cheering us on as we came into the finish line.
Dad's behind me. I finished.
Look at that damn jersey.
He is awesome, I know,
Thank
right?
you.
We talked to Joel a little bit about the race.
Well, you get 1,100 people playing hard in the dirt, and it's funny it doesn't happen more often. We purposely try to pick a course that's the safest, but you still want to give people a good experience.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's hard.
It's social hour. It's a party. We all finished. Now it's time to party. Leaving the party. It's been a good go.
I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about Filthy50 and my experience in the 2022 Filthy50 race. If you did, give this video a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Beth. See ya!
Remember, you're on pavement right now, so your tire pressure should feel wrong. I got the 4 out in the field. I got the 4 out there. Oh, whoa, whoa. I can't. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a fantastic day. I'm riding along and got confidence, cooler than a pack of peppermints, and I haven't been this excited since I can't remember when. It really sounds like it needs a bath. I'm off on a remarkable adventure.
15 times. It was like everything from I'm wearing a full-on parka and oxygen mask to I'm just gonna wear a tank top.
I'm riding on a rainbow. It's gonna be okay. Hey, I'm not giving up today. There's nothing getting in my way.